All right, here we go. Problem 1-66. Graph the following functions and find the x and y intercepts. So we have letter A and letter B. Both of these functions are very, very similar. We have y equals 2x plus 3 and f of x equals 2x plus 3. The last question we'll have there will say, how are the functions in A and B the same? How are they different? Well, more or less we have the same function here. We've got the same slope. Our slope is going to be 2 over 1, or rise 2, run 1. And our y-intercept there is going to be at the point 0, 3. So let's go ahead and graph it real quick. I'm going to use my graphing calculator to graph it. Might as well get a little practice on that. So when we bring it up, we're going to say, let's go to the y equals menu. And let's just put in 2x plus 3. So 2x plus 3. And graph. And there's our graph. I'm going to pull this out here so we can look at it a little bit more. Kind of put my calculator aside here. So our graph here, whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's get rid of that there. And you'll see here our slope. It's rising 2, running 1, rising 2, running 1. And we also have our y-intercept at 3. We need to find our x-intercept, and if we look at the graph, you'll see that it looks like it's at about -1.5, 0. But let's calculate it and see if we get the same thing. Remember, with our y-intercept, x is 0, and y is 3. That was 0 on the x's and 3 up. Our x-intercept we'll find then by plugging in 0 for y and solving it. So it's like we'll just use our equation from A. So we have 0 is going to equal 2 times x plus 3. Remember, our y is 0. We're going to have, actually, let's go ahead and just make a point here. Our y is 0. This is our x-intercept. Please ignore the thing on the side. I don't know why it keeps popping up there. I don't want it to, but it does anyway. So let's solve this. Let's subtract 3 from each side. Subtract 3 from this side. And we've got -3 is going to equal 2 times whatever x is. And we divide each side by 2. And we get -1.5, or -1.5 is going to be the value of x when our y is 0. So our x-intercept there is going to be at -1.5. And that's what it looks like over there. Sorry if that's a little sloppy. So right there, this point here is -1.50. That's our x-intercept. Y-intercept we already said was 0, 3. That's this one right here. So how are they the same and how are they different? Well, if we're looking at how they're the same, the two functions both have the same slope and y-intercept. They coincide. They're the same line there. Basically, like I said, they're going to coincide. They basically have all the same points. It's like the same function directly on top of each other, so they share all the points. How are they different? Well, we could look at the difference here is this one is written in the form with our x and y. This one here is written in more function notation here, where we're looking at the input and output of the function. So they have different notations. That's about it for problem 1-66. If you have questions, please make sure you ask your teacher. If you need help, that's the best thing that you can do, is make sure you're asking. Thanks for watching.